My name is Ross, or Mr. Boss for the win. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome weekend. Happy Saturday, everyone. Today, we are going to be doing a live breakdown of the brand new Gunrunning DLC information and screenshots. We're going to be looking for hidden details, secret features, upgrades for bunkers, new vehicles, weapons, clothing, so much more. We're going to dive into it all today. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you guys are having a great day or enjoying this stream, be sure to give it 2 thumbs up. That would be awesome. Subscribe if you guys are new to the YouTube channel as well. I would love to have you guys here for the long haul. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. We're not obviously in a crew session today, but if you ring the notification bell, typically you're the first person here. And if you're the first person here, guess what? You're typically more likely to get involved. So drop a like if you want to shout out right now. Let's see if we can go for 1,000 likes. That is our first goal today. We've got Jack, thank you for liking. Jose, thank you for liking. We have got JD, thanks so much for dropping a like. Brock, thanks for liking. Taylor, thank you for liking. James White, thanks so much for dropping a like. We got King Yeezy, thank you for liking. Sam, thanks for liking too. Owen, thank you for liking. Guys, I really appreciate the amazing support today. Drop a like if you guys are enjoying. Yes, we have a lot of tabs open because we've got all the different photos that we're going to be looking at today. It's going to be pretty crazy. It's going to be pretty nutso. So here's what we're going to do. So Rockstar put out this newswire yesterday. It was GTA Online, Gunrunning, underground bunkers, mobile operation centers, and weaponized vehicles. And they released, I think it was either 6 or 7 new screenshots. So we're going to be looking at the screenshots, looking at what Rockstar said. We're going to be breaking it all down, and we're even going to be going into GTA 5 and like replicating some of the shots. It's going to be really cool. Guys, who is going to be the 1,000th like on our stream today? We are already so close. We are at 996 likes, which means we are just 4 likes away. Drop a like right now on the stream. I will give a shout out to the person that is the 1,000th like on our stream today. Wolf Warrior, thank you for liking. Jay, thanks so much for dropping a like. We've got Joker Man. Thank you for liking. Pitbull Gaming 101. Thanks for dropping a like. We've got MJ. Thank you for liking. Anna, thanks for liking too. Tevin, thanks so much for dropping a like. Who is that 1,000th like today? You guys are awesome. Welcome again, everyone, to the stream. This is good timing, man. My stream, we're streaming right now. And then when we end, we got the freaking Champions League. Does it get any better? It does not. Okay. So let's get into this. That's the first screenshot. But what I want to do first is talk about the first paragraph. So Rockstar says, to thrive as an arms dealer in GTA Online Gunrunning, it's going to take more than street smarts. Choose your supporting vehicles and armaments. I didn't even know that was a word, armaments, wisely for your best chance to outwit both the feds and any rival dealer. So that's kind of cool. It almost seems as if we're going to be competing against like the IAA and the FIB, possibly even like the people at Noose or the Humane Labs. And obviously rival dealers would be like NPCs and I guess other characters like other players are going to have to deal with. Start moving weapons to eager buyers in Los Santos or Blaine County. So it's going to be sort of similar to Bikers, what I'm getting out of that, where you can deliver it to someone in Los Santos or deliver it to someone in Blaine County, and the money will be more or less depending on where you are, to earn a tidy profit and tap into powerful new weapons, modifications, heavy-duty weaponry. Here's a deeper look at just a few of the potent new tools at your disposal in gunrunning. So a lot of people are going to be upset at either what they haven't seen so far or what they do see. Remember, they say just a few. So we've definitely still got a lot more, and we'll touch on this a little bit later, but it looks like Rockstar might be giving us more information. But let's take a look at the first screenshot, and let's actually get into this. So this one is probably one of the coolest screenshots of all time that Rockstar has introduced. So take a look at this. This is obviously the star of the show down here, this guy. This is incredible. This is the mobile Sam. It's like this mobile Sam turret, which is pretty crazy. So a couple things about this. It looks like the exact same one that is on top of the APC tank. So let me see if I can find that screenshot. This one right here. So it looks like it's similar. It's just like a different, instead of being lined up horizontally, they're lined up vertically. So that's that right there. It's pretty cool. It's got this blue camouflage livery, which I think is quite nice. Zoom in a little bit more so we can see what's going on here. The guy, let's let's go in even further. We're gonna go enhance the zoom in here. So this is our character. This is how it's operated. You can see he's got like a little bit of a shield right here. I don't know if that'll be bulletproof or bullet resistance. We don't know yet. It hasn't taken any damage from this screenshot. It obviously looks like it's a one-seater. I don't know if anyone else would be able to like sit in this area over here. But it's pretty cool. Our guy is wearing a new hat, which is actually kind of cool. I like the look of that hat. He's got a new camo digital jacket on too. And then kind of the rest is hard to see. Those might be new tactical gloves. He might have new glasses. He might have new boots on, but it's kind of difficult from the way he is looking. And from the looks of it, this dude is fired off like at least 4, because you can see the hatches that are open right there on that side. And then at least the top hatch is open up there. So I think that's pretty crazy. So did it take 4 shots for this guy to kill the Hydra? That we don't know. And speaking of the aircraft here, a lot of people are saying, is this a new jet? Is this a new, whatever? No, it's the Hydra. So there's no new jump jet. That right there is the Hydra. This thing got wrecked, dude. It got absolutely destroyed. Another thing you guys pointed out is the shovel and like firefighter's axe. I wonder if that's just Rockstar's really good attention to detail, or if that's going to have a use. Same with the other things in here, like these crates and stuff like that. I don't know if we're transporting them or what. And I don't know if these are custom wheels either. They're definitely a different color. They're brown. So that's pretty cool. If we move on to the truck itself, let me actually zoom out. A lot of people were saying that this is a new truck. This is the Vapid Sadler. As we're going to take a look in a little bit, this is the Vapid Sadler. It's not a new truck. It's not a new version. A lot of people were saying because it has these 4x4 things. And I'll show you guys in a second that it's the same truck. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got our chick on the inside who, I don't know if that's a new haircut. I feel like that's one that came in bikers. Those could be new aviators. Definitely looks to be a new like sleeveless vest here. So that's pretty cool. So that's our chick on the inside. She's driving that Sam turret right there, which I think is pretty awesome. So let's actually go back out. This is the default view right here. So let's see if we can find this location in GTA 5. You guys are going to have to help me out here. So there's a couple things I'm looking for. There's this big mount. Is that Mount Josiah? That's Mount Josiah, right? I don't think that's Mount Chiliad. They're on like a little bend. There's other mountains over here. So let's see if we can recreate this scene. So let's actually jump into GTA 5. So you should see me switching over to the GTA 5 right now. So boom, here we are. We're in game as Michael. So first things first, let me actually get that vehicle out for you guys. So it should be in trucks, and it should be the, okay, wrong type of truck. Maybe it's a van. Or is it off-road? Might be off-road. It's not off-road either. Where is it? It's not muscle. Pickups. It's probably pickups. There you go. So we have 2 versions of the Sadler. What's the difference? That's the Snowy Sadler. Okay. So we're not using that one. But that is the truck that was in the screenshot right here. Now, a lot of you guys might be saying, well, wait a minute. It doesn't have those fancy 4x4 lights on the top. But I think we can actually end up putting those on there. So it might be like an extra that we can do. Yeah, this thing has a lot of extras. So you can see the bull bars in the front. There are the 4x4 lights that people were talking about. It has options like this. It has options like that. It's got a lot of different options. I don't know what these options were because those definitely weren't there. And I don't think that was there. But that is our truck. And I don't know what the extra one, that one was. And I don't know what that one is. Boom. So that's that right there. What's this 12th one? Whatever. Anyways, that right there is the same truck. So it's the exact same truck. It's by the river. Not really too sure. What's with that truck and how you get attachments? Yeah, so this is the Vapid Sadler. So I'm trying to find out where this is. Isn't this Mount Josiah up here? Let me actually teleport right here. See, I feel like they're like in this ridge area. Like, doesn't this sort of feel like where they were? Maybe like not down here, but there's definitely a mountain in the background. Is it Mount Josiah or is it Mount Chiliad? in the background. If you guys have any information on that, I would love to hear from you guys. But they're definitely on like a windy road like this. Whoa, we got some pissed off bikers. Maybe it's not over here. Maybe it's like on the other side. I don't know. Let's see if we can go up here. Because I feel like if it was Mount Chiliad, we would have seen the... I don't know. Above the cult base, that's where they were. So the cult base is like right here. So you're telling me they were on this? Possibly. Possibly. I'm not sure though. They're definitely somewhere over here. You guys are saying, someone's saying next to the mine shaft. That's actually not a bad thought. Those like windy roads. So that would be what? Like over here? I think it would. Are you talking about this? Yeah, the location's pretty tricky. Yeah, those roads do look pretty good. Whoa, you might be onto something here. You totally might be onto something. So are they going around the bend like this? I feel like they could be because we've got mountains right there. More mountains. Maybe somewhere like up here? Where you ambush the Merryweather convoy? No. That's on like the bridge. I feel like it's on a road like this. I really do. Can you increase the resolution? Possibly. I mean, I can bring you guys back out if you want to see. Let's see. Let's close that down. Okay. So this is it right here. It's tough, man. It's tough because you've got like this mountain right here that kind of slopes down. Then you got this really tall one right there. So I don't know. It looks like they're on this ridge, and then you kind of got this valley in the center. So I don't know. This one might be a pretty tough one. You guys are saying the convoy setup? Sawmill? I don't know if it's at the sawmill, guys. I don't know if it's at the sawmill. What would be cool is if we could attach a trailer to the Sadler. I want to try that, okay? I want to try that. All right, how do we get a trailer on the Sadler? That's gonna be tricky. It wasn't in any of the extras, so you know what we'd have to do? We'd have to spawn a trailer, which might actually end up being really tricky because there's a lot of trailers. All right, let's figure out which one it is. Okay, it's not that. Oh God, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Oh God, it's getting hard to see. It's not that one. I need a little one. It's definitely not that one. Wood logs. I don't think it's this one either. I think it's massive. Alright, so it's not 15. That's the Devin Weston one. It's not... Oh God, that's Michael's yacht. That's an empty one. Where are the little trailers? That's a little farmer thing. Tanker. Boat trailer. Okay, I feel like that's our best bet. I just kept spawning those things in. Utility? Where do you guys see utility? I don't see utility. I see boat trailer, army trailer. I keep getting stuck in there. The grain trailer. Can we even haul that? I know you can haul the boat one with the Sadler. So I'm going to do that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the boat one. There you go. Okay, now we got to spawn the Sadler again. Alright, pickups. Okay, so did I just like back... Oh, it got it. Beautiful. Whoa! What's up with Patriot Bros over here? No. I don't want anything to do with that. So, look at these bunny rabbits. Alright, I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. I'm in a little bit of a pickle because those vehicles are now in the way. Alright, let me see if I can go around them. Okay. I think that's the valley right there, and that is the mountain, because they're going around like a ridge. I don't know. The location, in my opinion, is very tricky to figure out. Let me see if I can spin this around right here. What's up, Forgiven Light? Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Let's spin it this way. So the lady is going around the bend. She's turning, and she's going like right about like here. Right about like there, and then kinda. It's somewhere here. It's definitely somewhere over here, that's for sure. That's pretty epic, though. It's definitely pretty epic. Where do you guys think it is? Where do you guys think it is? I think that it's definitely somewhere around here, but I want to hear from you guys. I think I'm in an okay spot, but I don't know if I'm in like the, and then of course the anti-air missile thing would be on the back here. You would have like a Hydra sitting up there. Can we actually spawn in a Hydra? Yeah, I'm using mods, guys, to spawn all this in. Let's get the Hydra's a plane, right? Yeah, there it is. I missed it. There we go. Yeah, in case you guys were curious as to what jet this is, it's the Hydra. It looked like it had some customization on it, though. Down the road a little bit. So this is... Oh, our trailer disappeared. Our trailer disappeared. What is that nonsense? So our Hydra was right about here, and it got wrecked. It got absolutely wrecked by that, like, SAM system. So, in my opinion, that's pretty epic. In my opinion, that's pretty cool. We're going to land the Hydra, though. We're going to land the Hydra because we got some other screens to take a look at. But that's pretty cool. And like I said, that should give you a pretty good idea of the first screenshot and everything going on right there. So we are going to leave Mr. Michael. Go back down the hill a little bit. Okay, I'll get in the Sadler. Where'd my Sadler go? Even my Sadler disappeared. What's going on with my vehicles disappearing on me? Come on, vehicles. Don't do that. Vehicle spawner. Pick up. I mean, it's super easy to get it back in, but... So you spawn it with a bunch of random upgrades on it. Go back down a little bit. Yeah, it could be here. Whoa. Are you saying around this bend? Ah, yeah. That might be it. That might be it. You guys might be onto something right here. It might be a little bit lower. Definitely. Yeah, I see this little ridge right here that you're talking about. You guys are smart. See? This is why I try and listen to you as much as I can. See, I don't know if it was like going around this. It's close. I think that's our mountain right there. And I think that is our ridge. Something like this. Yeah. Whoa! Knifeguy, thank you for the $10 donation. He said, new PS4 controller for the win. Love these streams, by the way. Oh, you guys haven't seen my new PS4 controller. It's like, oh, it's plugged in. Whoops. It's like super red. Can you guys see that? I had to get a new one. My old one broke. So this is my new PS4 controller. It's pretty cool. Guys, we are incredibly close to our next like goal of 2,000 likes. Drop a like right now on the stream if you want to be the 2,000th like today. I know there was no tree in the picture, so I'm thinking it might be back there. We are at 1,993 likes, so we are 7 likes away. Drop a like right now if you want to be our 2,000th like. We are now 3 likes away, 1,997. Guys, drop a like right now if you want to be the 2,000th like on our stream. And if you are, I'll be sure to give you a shout out in the chat. Mr. Matthew, thank you for liking. Crazy Gamer, thanks for liking. We've got Beast Plays, thanks so much for dropping a like. Ben Miller, thanks for liking. Shark Assassin, thank you for liking too. Forgiven Light, thank you for the donation. Shadow Clips, thanks for liking. Mr. Knight, thank you for dropping a like. You're awesome. We've got Oscar, thanks for liking. Jordan, thanks for liking. The chat is going by so fast. Foxy, thank you for liking. We've got TJ, thanks so much for dropping a like. Brandon, thank you for liking. You're awesome, man. Really, really appreciate it. All right, let's get back to this, shall we? Let's get back. So that's the first screenshot right there. Whoopsies. We got this over here. So this is our second screenshot, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So this is it, and it shows off a bunch of the new vehicles. What's up, Crispy? Thanks for liking. Samuel, thanks so much for dropping a like. We got Gio. Thank you for liking. You're awesome, man. Travis, thanks for liking. Henry, thank you for liking. Solomon, thanks so much for dropping a like. So let's actually read what Rockstar said. So since this next screenshot revolves around the MOC, we're going to check this out. Charlie, thank you so much for liking. You guys are incredible. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love you all. You guys are absolutely the best. So our next screenshot involves a bunch of new vehicles. So before we do that, let's read what Rockstar has to say about the Mobile Operations Center. So they say, for heavy duty tactical operations on the move, arms dealers can invest in a Mobile Operations Center or an MOC. So they call it the kind of powerful support usually enjoyed only by trained assassins or rogue nuclear states. So they say a couple things about our MOCs. One of them is that it is actually storable in bunkers, which is really awesome. So we're going to be able to drive this crazy thing into our bunker. It also allows for tailored combinations of a vehicle workshop, a weapon workshop, a luxury living quarters, and a command center. So this thing is going to be loaded with crazy stuff. And it has facilities for upgrading and customizing weaponized vehicles. So that is on the MOC. So on this guy right here, we will have the ability to upgrade and modify vehicles. Are you kidding me? That is crazy. That is absolutely insane. And it also includes turrets for your MOC that can be manned by your squad, all at your fingertips and pulled by a fully customized commercial semi. So let's check this out right here. This is our second one. So I kind of want to start from right to left. Did I say heavy duty? Heavy duty. Whoops. My English is not that great today. I'm really struggling today, guys. All right. So this is our second screenshot right here. Take a look at this. We're going to start from right to left. So this is another look at the armored weaponized Tampa. How cool is this right here? That is awesome. So the first thing I noticed for this is we get another livery for this Tampa. So far that is 3 confirmed liveries. So the other liveries are, whoa, that's really zoomed in. I hate how it zooms in for every single one. That is our second livery. And then I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And then these two right here, those are also different versions. So those are different versions of liveries. Also, take a look at this, guys. Look at the, I don't know if blast shield is the right word, but look at the, the armor plating. See how it's like just the vertical slats with a couple horizontal, or excuse me, the exact opposite. It's mostly horizontal ones with a couple of the vertical ones. It's the exact opposite in this one over here. It's more like the Wastelander, which is actually pretty interesting in terms of its armor coverage. Isn't that kind of crazy? So we're going to be able to upgrade the sort of exterior roll cage for the armored Tampa. I think that is pretty cool. Guys, we are already so close to our next like goal of 3,000 likes. That is beyond insane. We are at 2,993. If you want to be the 3,000th like, drop a like on the stream right now. We are 6 likes away, 5 likes away now, 2,995. So drop a like on the stream if you guys are enjoying. Who is going to be the 3,000th like today? Big Smoke, thank you for liking. Volt, thank you for liking. It has different bull bars as well. Does it really, Volt? That is a good eye. Yeah, if you guys see anything, let me know in the chat. You got to let me know in the chat if you see something. Jehu, thank you for liking. Darklin, thanks for liking. We've got Austin S, thank you for liking. Paul, thanks for dropping a like. We've got Mr. Piazzo, thank you for liking. Eric, Wolf Gaming, thank you for liking. Kaylin, thanks for liking. Omar, thanks for liking. Brandon, thanks for liking. Reed, thanks for liking. Lion King, thank you for liking. You guys are absolutely killing it right now. Christopher, thank you for liking. Does it have a different bull bar? So Volt, one of my crew members in the chat, said that that's a different bull bar. Is it? Let's confirm. It is. Good eye, Volt. All right, so I would not have noticed that. That is a really good eye right there. That is a really good eye. So take a look at this. Volt says that the bull bars are different. So those two are the same with the exception of the missiles. But take a look at this right there. You see this? And then if we go back to this screenshot right here, it's different. It doesn't have the lights in the center. Good eye, Volt. Like I said, if you guys see something that you think I've missed, let me know in the chat. Get involved. Let me know. Say, Mr. Boss, you're a dum-dum. You missed something. Guys, thank you for the amazing support. We absolutely killed it. You guys said he has a face paint on? Whoa, if he does. I don't think so. I think that's the shadow of the bull bar and the roll cage. And as far as everything else goes, it's kind of hard to see. We get a little better look. Once again, the passenger gets kind of screwed there. They get no protection on their side of the window, so the passenger is going to be kind of vulnerable. And you can see the back has the exact same armor plating too. So that's pretty cool. So it looks like that this is going to be pretty menacing from all sides except from the passenger side. So that's kind of neat. All right, moving on. We've got another look at the APC. So this is incredibly cool. The APC gets yet another livery, which is actually pretty awesome. So we've seen 2 APC liveries so far. Again, I say so far. The first of which is this livery right here. So that's one livery. And then the second one was this livery right here, more of like the red and the black. So that's pretty cool. So we get a third livery right there, which I think is pretty awesome in the form of this APC. It's got a lot of browns in it. It's got the same like SAM missile turret layout as all the other ones we've seen. There's a guy on the inside, but he is super blurry. It also has custom tires on there. The command center has a gun. We'll get that. There's a ramp behind the APC. Are you talking about this? I don't think that that is a vehicle. That's like the guardrail for like the highway. So that's pretty cool right there. Again, we have a guy on the inside, but it's really, really hard to tell. Okay, now let's move on to the star of this screenshot, which is the Mobile Operations Center. So I got to zoom out a little bit because this thing is absolutely massive. So take a look at this right here. This is crazy big. All right, can I zoom in one more time? I think I can, and if I move it to the left, you guys will be able to see it. All right, so check this out right here. This is insane. So Rockstar have confirmed that this is going to be a customizable Phantom. That's pretty epic. So we've got a customizable Phantom. We can tell it's customizable because we got the license plate down there. It says SA exempt, which is by default not the custom license plate it spawns with, but we know we're going to be able to upgrade it. We can see our guy in here. I don't know if we can make out like any new details or anything like that, but that's our dude. And he's rocking what I would imagine is some new clothing. No one else seems to be driving in here with him. The Tempesta side panel. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. All right. Anyways, you guys can see one thing you guys pointed out to me is this gun on top. That's pretty cool. I did not notice this when I was doing my screenshot analysis the other day. You guys see this gun right there? That is pretty cool. Yeah, you guys are all pointing out it has a turret on top of it. Yeah, that's awesome. I wonder if that's going to be manned by someone. It almost looks like there's a sliding door behind it. So will someone like go on top of the cab and grab the guns and end up using it themselves? I think that's pretty epic. Obviously, it's red. I'm sure we'll be able to change the color. I really don't know, but we don't get to see the side. Those are like some massive panels, though. This thing is huge. Absolutely huge. And then you've got this like red light up there. Don't know if that means or does anything, but I still think that's epic. Okay. Moving on, let's go to the left side. I'm pretty sure that's just a Zion or a Sentinel back there. You guys don't have to worry about that. It's not a new vehicle. Moving on over here, we have got the Armored Dune Buggy, a brand new vehicle that we haven't seen yet. Check out this little creature. Hold on. Don't check it out yet, guys. Don't check it out yet. So we got this over here. This is so cool. So a couple things we noticed. It's got a pretty cool livery on there. It's got an upgrade to the lights on the front. Same thing with the APC, or not the APC, but the SAM missile system. You've got a shovel and you've got a firefighter's axe. I'm almost convinced at this point that it's just pure decoration. We got custom wheels. This chick is driving right here. She's got a new jacket on. There is a mounted MG on the passenger side. So I think for this Dune Buggy to be effective, you're going to need to buy you're going to need to have a passenger inside so that you can use this in its most lethal capacity. I believe there's also a gun on the outside. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. There is a tire on top and a bunch of stuff in the back. I'm pretty sure that's just for like decoration. But that's pretty epic. You said there's guns on each side. I only see a gun on this side. I don't see a gun on the other side. So if you guys see something that I do, please be sure to, like I said, point it out in the chat. I love hearing from you guys. Absolutely love it. Someone just tweeted at me some cool locations. Redwood Forest, Paleto Bay. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay. Here we go. Let's keep it going. The girl on the cockpit, does she have a gun too? I don't know. I don't know at all. Anyways, let's move on to our final vehicle that can be seen in this screenshot, and it is our Dune Loader. So this is our half-track Dune Loader. Now, a lot of people were saying that this Dune Loader has 4 wheels, and then it's not half-track like we all thought. It's kind of hard to see. I'm zoomed in as much as I can. It's kind of hard to see, but look at how those are super round, the front wheels, and the ones on the back are not. They're flat on the ground like tank tracks. So that pretty much confirms it right there. It looks like it has the same armor plating as the armored Kuruma, except on the passenger side, it's not any smaller. It's got like 4 giant barrels up here. You see 2 on that side, 2 on that side. This thing looks absolutely menacing, guys. Keep in mind, this is our Dune Loader. So that is awesome. The Dune Buggy has a wide body. I think it does too. So that right there is pretty epic. Not gonna lie. That is pretty cool stuff. Really, really cool. Let's see here. I think that's about it. There's a guy on the inside, but we really can't tell what he is doing. So do you guys want to know where this location is? This is actually one of the easier locations to figure out today. We'll restore this to default. So that's it right there. There are guns stored on the side of the vehicle. You'll see it in the next photo. Yeah, that's what I was referring to. So let's go into GTA 5 right now. And we are going to try and replicate that shot. So this is actually one of the easier spots. We're going to actually turn pedestrians and vehicles off because they'll get in the way. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this one is located on this side of the highway. It's somewhere up here. Is it like right? I think it's like right here. We'll go take a look at it. So let's teleport to the location. Yep, there it is. Okay, so you guys see those pipes right there? So that's the biggest giveaway of them all, that those pipes are right there. I think we actually might be forward just a little bit. I'm not sure. We might actually be wide. Let me take one more look at the screenshot just to kind of see where it is. I'll show you guys really quickly too. All right, so the pipes they're in front of it. They're in front of the pipes. So we need to go forward just a little bit, right in front of that entrance ramp. Okay, that's pretty doable. That's pretty doable. That's pretty doable. So this is what a lot of people were seeing, I think. Actually, yeah, this is what people were seeing. Okay, this is what people were freaking out about in the background, that right there. So they're like right here. They're right here. So the vehicles that we've got in here are... Let's see if we can completely recreate this shot. So we would need a truck. So it's a customizable Phantom. I need to make sure my vehicles don't disappear. I'm getting upset that they're going away. Okay. So far, so good. So that's our Phantom. Obviously, we don't have the MOC on the back because that doesn't exist in the game yet. So we've got that. We're going to need a Tampa on this side. So let me actually get over here and face this way. And we'll spawn in a... Tampa's a muscle car, yeah. Tampa. I'm not going to customize it all the way. But I will change the paint color. The paint color was like brown, I think. Maybe green. I think it was like a dark green. Something like that. Okay. So we've got the armored Tampa right here. I've actually got a surprise for you guys. I got a surprise for you in a second. I'll actually like it. So we got that right there. Put that. It was like, was it in front of it? I think it was behind it. I think it was like behind it right there. Boom. And then we've got the... Oh, you guys will like this. You guys will like this a lot. Oh, thank God. I accidentally just hit delete vehicle and I wasn't in a vehicle. Oh, thank God. All right. Boom! APC. All right, so this is obviously not the APC that we are getting in that. Well, actually, it is. I beg your pardon. It is like the actual APC, but it's clearly not like the GTA. The one we're getting in the game, obviously. There's an advertisement sign in the shot. So are we much further ahead? We might actually be further ahead. I think we are. I think we're further down the road. I really don't want to drive all the cars. We are definitely further down the road. You're right. We're like a little farther up ahead. But I've got all the cars here, so I don't want to have to redo the shot. So we've got that. And then on this side, we're going to need... Don't disappear on me. I will be so pissed if you disappear on me. So this is obviously not to scale, but we're going to need a Dune Buggy now. Oh, vehicle spawner. Off-road. Dune Buggy. Alright, I don't think you can customize a Dune Buggy. So we'll put that like right there. Boom. And then we are going to need a Dune Loader. How convenient that those two are side by side. Yes, I know I have to go forward a little bit. I get that. Totally get it. Totally get it. Totally get it. And we got our Dune Loader right here. And our Dune Loader is like brown-ish. Something like that. So let's... Okay, boom. So, it's not like, I know we're supposed to be a little bit farther ahead. I get it. I get it. I started building the shot too close to the pipes, but this is where they are. This is where they are. They're on this highway. They're driving in this direction. And as you can see, this is, for the most part, the layout of the cars. You have MOC in the center. You have Dune Buggy on the left. Tampa on the right. APC behind it. Dune Loader behind that. So there you go. The MOC does have a new front bumper. Like I said, it's customizable, so it wouldn't surprise me if that is... obviously, I can't customize this Phantom. That's not how that works. Boom. All right, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, we're definitely a little bit farther down, I believe, but you can see that right there. So that's my shot right there. Let me compare it to the one that Rockstar put on the newswire, obviously. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that, and boom. That's our shot right there. So it's, yeah, they're a little bit farther down the road. That's the billboard sign in the background. So we're a little farther down the road. I get it. I get it. I get it. Trust me, I'm fully aware. But that's pretty cool right there. That's pretty cool. So let me actually drive forward just a little bit. All my other cars are going to probably despawn. But wait, hey, NPC, how did you get on the road? How did you get on the road? So that's the sign right there. Yep, there go all my cars. So that's the sign you see. Boom. Right about there. Maybe even a little farther. Like right here. Okay? There we go. The Manic Bull, thank you for the $2 donation. I really appreciate it. So that's our spot right there. This is where they are, officially. In case you guys want to, like I said, replicate the shot for yourself. You can see the little windy road back up there. So, boom. That right there is screenshot number 2. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's move on. And we're going to take a look at screenshot number 3 right now. So screenshot number 3 is this one right here, the one with Agent 14. But let's read the paragraph that they say about the bunkers first. They say, everything begins with a bunker, the massive underground hub of your new enterprise. Any CEO, VIP, or MC president can jumpstart their promising career from here to get operations off the ground. So when I see this, I see that it's going to be a completely different system. It's not going to be associated with the VIPs or the CEOs or the MC. It's going to be its own sort of militia. And in order to start everything, you're going to need to buy a bunker. So make sure at a minimum you have the money for the bunker, okay? So that's going to be kind of a minimum. So that's our screenshot right there. this is Agent 14. If you're wondering why this guy looks familiar, it's because he was responsible for setting up some of the heist for you. So Agent 14 is kind of like a cocky, sarcastic guy. He's wearing the exact same clothing, so that's pretty cool. A couple things I noticed about this screenshot in particular is the golf cart. Is that a new golf cart? I don't remember any of those caddies looking like that. So two things I see with this. Number one, this caddy is going to be inside of our bunkers and we're going to be able to drive them. That's my first prediction, that we're going to be able to go inside of the bunkers with these caddies and we'll be able to use them to go from place to place. Now, to me, that might indicate that the bunker is massive, that walking in it would just not be feasible. Or very similar to how Malk, the guy from the Bikers update, rode up on like a Vader or something like that. That might just be the vehicle that Agent 14 uses. Doesn't really matter. So that's pretty cool right there. We can look at what this girl is wearing. She has a new jacket on. It's got military stuff on the sleeves, kind of like denim on the shoulders. It looks like she's wearing like a new beanie style hat too. I don't know what you call this hat. It's like a beanie with a bill on it. Beanie bill. I don't know. You've got some like safe in the wall over there. Concrete. Doesn't matter. And in the background over here, you can actually see like a wall of tools. Now, you can zoom this in as much as you want. It's going to be blurry. It looks like it's just straight up tools. We'll be able to see them a little bit better in another screenshot, but this is just, it's deep. It's really deep. So it goes pretty far back there. So that is actually pretty cool. What I want to do is I want to see, I honestly, I don't know if we have a caddy like that in the game. The caddy is used to carry those crates. That would be interesting. She has a new haircut. Is that a new haircut? It could be. I didn't want to say that last night on my live stream because I wasn't 100% sure. But it could be a new haircut. It could not be. I'm not entirely too sure. I don't have a female character, so I've never been exposed to the female hairstyles. But anyways, let's go back to GTA 5. I want to see if that caddy exists in the game. And then they're obviously at the bunkers, so it's kind of hard to tell. Okay. So let's see. Where would a caddy even be if we were to go to vehicle spawner? Jeez, what would it be, like service? It's got to be service. Lawnmower, flatbed, caddy. All right, so there's a couple caddies. There's that one, and then there's this one. So none of them are like the caddies we have currently. And it's not a cable car that I'm now sitting in. Not a bus. Armored personnel character. Oh, that's my APC. So, yeah, I think that's a new one. I honestly believe that that's a new one because it's neither of those right there. The golf caddy from the airport. Oh, it's the LSIA one. Okay. So is it the air? It's not the air tug. It's not the air tug. So what is it called then? It's not the tour bus. It's not a Steed, is it? No. Ripley. No. No, it's not that. Flatbed? No, that's a flatbed truck. Fieldmaster? No, it's not that. It's a tractor. What is it called? Is it under utility? I don't see that. I see services, trucks, pickups. Check utility. I have trucks. I don't think it's a truck. I really don't. I don't think it's that flatbed either. Nope, because that's what that is. Dock handler. Nope. Jesus. Alright. It's not the Packer. That's a big truck. Services. Utility truck. No, it's not one of these utility trucks. Alright, I don't know where it's located. I don't know where it's located, the caddy, but I know it's something similar to that. Okay, what I want to do is I want to try and replicate that shot. I want to try and replicate that shot. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to, I'm going to load in what I was using yesterday. So let's actually load the map. Let's do File Chooser, and let's do Fort Zancudo Underground Base. All right, so we're going to load this in. Oh, God. I forgot to set, I think I set myself to be never wanted. Hopefully I did. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Boom. Recreate this shot, the tunnel by the sawmill. Dude, I'm gonna do one better for you. I'm gonna do one better for you here. You guys want me to try and recreate that shot? It's not in the game. Someone said reset, it's not in the game. Dude, Ross, it's a completely new vehicle. Okay. See, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's kind of what I was thinking. It was a new vehicle. Designer, thank you for liking, man. Really appreciate it. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to load in a bunker. So let's do that, and let's go to... we'll make it fancy. We'll put the Zancudo Peds and Vehicles in here. So we're going to load placement. What is it loading? It's loading what will allow me to recreate this shot. Just you wait and see. So we've got the bunker entrance right here. I showed you guys this in a video yesterday, so I'm not going to go through too much of the logistics, but I actually didn't even want to enter through here. I wanted to get to the garage part. All I'm trying to do is trying to recreate this shot, and I'm going to need a caddy to do that. So we underground. Whoa, that just got extremely bright. All right, we're underground. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to do you one better. Instead of recreating the shot in a tunnel, I'm going to do it inside of the... It looks like the golf cart Austin Powers got stuck in the hallway. Yeah, you're kind of right. You're kind of right. All right, let's spawn the caddy. Or the caddy that at least I know exists. Vehicle options, vehicle spawner. This tank is coming at me like I've done something wrong. Alright, I want this one. No. What the heck? Okay. Alright, so we got the caddy in there. And boom, we're just making this look official. Boom! You drive the caddy in the bunker, and you look so good doing it. You really look good doing it. So that's about the extent of what I had as far as recreating this shot goes. But oh, I'm running into piles of money, guys. We are 7 likes away from our new like goal of 4,000 likes. So what you got to do right now is, we can't even make it up this. Drop a like right now on the stream if you guys are enjoying. We are now 2 likes away. 3,998. 2 likes from 4,000. Drop a like right now on the stream if you're going to be the 4,000th like. Elijah, thank you for liking. Exempt Fan, thanks for liking. Zeke, thank you for liking too. I'm actually going to upgrade this. We're going to put turbo on it. All right. We got Spectre 101. Thank you for liking. You are absolutely awesome. Jake T8, thanks for liking. Angel, thanks for liking. Sky Killer 22250, thanks for liking. Deluxe, thank you for liking. I can't even make it up. Can't even make it up. This thing is so slow. Can't even make it up. All right, maybe we need more speed. We got Bailey, thanks for liking. Big Smoke, thanks for liking. We got Cade, thanks for liking. Wolfie, thank you for liking too. Come on, baby. I believe in you. Yes. Yes, we made it. We got TJ, thank you for liking. Wolf Gaming, thanks for liking. Basketball Star, thanks for dropping a like. Zeno, thank you for liking. Rodriguez, thanks for dropping a like, my man. I really appreciate it. And that one obviously doesn't exist either. Or that, we can't go inside that side of the vault. It's pretty cool. What's up, Red Wolf? Thanks for liking. Omar, thanks for liking. Dope Slayer, thanks for dropping a like. Master M, thank you for liking. Patrick, thanks for dropping a like too. Elliot, thanks for liking. Elvin, thanks for... You guys are killing it right now. Caden, thanks for liking. You guys are absolutely the best. Robbie, thank you for liking. Okay, we are going to clear this map. Look how much smoother it gets. Oh, geez. Don't punch. All right. It is time to move on to another screenshot. It's time to move on to another screenshot, and we're going to have to find out where this one is too. So this one's kind of going to be pretty interesting. So let me actually get us back to the website. All right, we're back. There we go. So let's see. Do Rockstar talk about the weapons? They don't actually talk about the weapons, so we'll jump straight into the screenshot. So this right here is the next screenshot. How awesome is this? I mean, look at this. Look at these weapons. This is incredible. Now, one thing that I have seen from a lot of people is they're saying that these are brand new weapons. And I don't think any of them are new. Let's start with our amigo on the left over here. This is actually the it's the 50 caliber. It's the heavy sniper rifle. If you don't believe me, I'll show you in a second. So a couple things I've noticed here. One of them is a new muzzle brake. Whatever this is, what he's holding on to. I'm sorry, I'm not very gun savvy. You're gonna have to forgive me. I think would barrel be the most appropriate term? A new barrel, new muzzle brake. It looks like he's got, the sight is probably the most interesting thing. Is that a thermal sight? Is that a night vision sight? Like, that is absolutely crazy. It's crazy. That is an awesome gun. He's got a new magazine. So I don't know if he's firing, you know, different rounds, like Full Metal Jacket, Tracer, Explosive, whatever the case is. And I think that's a new stock too. And obviously we can see the camo out livery on there, which is pretty cool. Really similar to some of the vehicles that we've ended up seeing. So that right there is epic. As far as the character goes, he's wearing new tactical gloves. He's got a new hat on, which actually looks really cool. I love that style of hat. Really reminds me of like Captain Price. So that's cool. He's got a new jacket on. I might have already said that. It's kind of a desert camo. I believe those are new pants. And then he's got new brown boots on too. So let me show you the heavy sniper really, really quickly. Because like I said, a lot of people are saying that's not the heavy sniper. But it actually is. It's definitely the heavy sniper. It just has some upgrades. So you can see it's the same gun. It's the same gun. It just has a different barrel, different muzzle. Obviously has a different scope. Has a different clip too. If I can get Michael to reload, maybe we can see it. There we go. So that's the reload animation. And if we look right there, boom, drops the clip, puts it in. Obviously, we don't have like a thermal scope on there, but that's that. Barrel, is it shrouds are illegal? That location looks like the woods in Palito Bay. I think it is in the woods in Palito Bay, but I honestly, I don't know where. We're going to have to try and find it in a little bit. But let's go back to our screenshots because we still have more to break down here. That was just the first guy. So let's actually get back into this. So let's move on to guy number 2. Guy number 2. This is interesting. Let's start from the top down. He's got the Luis Lopez haircut. If you guys played the Ballad of Gay Tony, that's thermal vision, not night vision. You can tell by the lens. Thank you for pointing that out. You guys said he had a new iron sight. You're right. That looks like it's something new on the BMG. So starting from the top, dude's got the Luis Lopez haircut. I love it, man. That's amazing. He's got new gun range sunglasses on, the green. That's pretty cool. If we look at the weapon, this is the same weapon that our other dude had. So if I can find this screenshot right here, same weapon. So I'll zoom out just a little bit so you guys can see it probably a little bit better. Exact same weapon. So whatever that guy is holding, it's the same as what this dude is holding. So I'm pretty sure it's just a modified version of the AK. Again, we'll take a look at it a little bit. Different stock from what I can see, different barrel, possibly different iron sights. Not entirely too sure. Obviously, probably the craziest thing about this is the camo. The camo is nuts, man. It's like we're getting into like H1Z1 Call of Duty territory with this, with like crazy glowing skins and stuff like that. But that's cool. It's a super bright green. He's also got new tactical gloves on too, as you can see there. They're green. He's got a new jacket on as well. I will zoom out so you can see it a little bit better. That's actually a nice looking jacket. As far as some of the ones we've seen so far, I think this is actually one of my favorites. So That right there is pretty awesome that we've got that new jacket. He has new pants on too, and he has new boots. We can actually see his boots kind of well. So let's zoom in right here. You guys can see his army boots, which actually look pretty epic. So that's cool. Let me actually show you guys the AK. Again, a lot of people don't think that's the AK, but it actually is. It actually is the AK. So let's jump back into a GTA 5. And this is the AK right here. It's just the assault rifle. So nothing too crazy here. Michael, I want to see the reload animation. There you go. So it looks like it definitely has new iron sights on there. Boom, but that's it. It's the assault rifle. It's the assault rifle. Pretty standard. Pretty standard stuff. Pretty standard stuff. I think that's pretty cool as well. If we move on to our third guy is over here. Last but certainly not least, he has got what some people are calling is the coolest gun. So I think this is just the MG. It's the combat MG. Looks to have a modified stock on there. This red and black paint job, which is pretty cool. He's got like little skulls everywhere on there. That, in my opinion, is cool. He's got a new, what looks to be a new like red dot sight, a new muzzle, possibly, potentially a new box magazine. I wonder if those are new sunglasses, new hat. He's got a new jacket on as well. He's got combat gloves, which is pretty cool. I love the way the sleeves are rolled up. I think that's quite nice. New pants and then new boots down at the bottom. Okay. The biggest question is, where is this? A lot of people are saying in the Palito Forest. One thing for sure is there's a mountain right behind them. So wherever they are, it's really close to a mountain. And they're kind of going down an incline. I have absolutely no idea where this is. Do you guys have any clue? Like, if we try and find this right now, where is it? It's the Combat MG. Yeah, let me show you guys that really quickly. So that is the Combat MG, and that's the MG. Pretty sure it's the Combat MG. It's an upgraded version of that. All right. Let's try and find this. You guys are saying it's up in Palito Bay. So that's Palito Bay. Are you saying it's like somewhere over here? It's in your backyard? Makes sense. So they've got a mountain right behind them. And they had like a crazy chunky tree. It might actually, honestly, it might be like over here. Let me go over this way. Because they've got this massive mountain behind them. And it looked like they were going down some sort of slope. Maybe like over here. Mount Chiliad, Series A funding lookout point. I don't remember where that is. Change to Trevor. There's a car behind the tree. No way. Yeah, it looks like they're like right here. And they're like, what? But there's not enough trees. Needs to be more forests. It's more down where the bigger trees are. Are you talking like right there? There's not enough trees here for this to be our spot. Where you finished the final heist in the dinghy. I think it's Palito Bay. I don't know. I feel like there needs to be more trees for this. This is where you finish the heist with the dinghy. It's like right around here. Obviously, there's a giant mountain behind them, but I don't... Oh, okay. So you're talking about like trees like this. Okay, possibly. There's definitely a giant mountain behind them. It's where the train crosses the bridge. It's by the sawmill. In the woods where Bigfoot is spotted. I don't particularly know where that is. I know that that's the Altruist camp, and I know that that is the sawmill. So I'll go to the sawmill really quickly. It's near the sawmill. Yeah, you're probably right. There's a giant mountain behind us, obviously. And the thing we got to look for is like the tree. It's like a predominantly big tree. And I don't know if it's over here or over there. It's got to be somewhere with a lot of trees. That's all I know. They're definitely somewhere over here. The cable car in Palito Bay. It's in Palito Forest. Aren't I in the Palito Forest right now? I feel like these are the trees that we need to kind of be looking for. Somewhere like right here. Maybe. I mean, I know that's not exactly the tree, but you've got a big mountain behind us. Definitely somewhere over here. Definitely somewhere over here. It's the area where they do angels versus devils. Oh, geez. I don't know where that is. I haven't played that adversary mode in, like, since it came out. Yeah, there's a lot of possible locations here. Trying to nail this one down would be really difficult. Really, really difficult. But it's definitely somewhere in here. Definitely, like, somewhere in this vicinity, I would definitely say. Because we got a lot of grass. Got trees. Maybe not be the right trees, but, you know, it's close. You think it's near the military base? Possibly. Possibly. But let me take a look at it one more time. Let me take a look at this one more time, see if I can't figure out where it is. The one thing that's getting me is they have this, like, really defined tree right here. See, I feel like it was like that tree. That is super defined. It's a super defined tree. Then you've got, like, this cliffside over here. You guys are saying, no, that's a rock. That's not a car. That's a rock behind the tree. Okay. It's at the highway, across the street. Yeah, there's a lot of possible locations. There's a lot of possible locations. Go on Twitter now. Someone texted you the locations. I don't see who tweeted at me. Whatever. Apparently no one tweeted at me. That's good. That's good. The character is Nick Gers on the left. Is it really? I'm pretty sure that's just a regular GTA Online character doing his thing. Okay. That is that right there. I think it is time to move on to the next screenshot, the next thing we need to look at here. So our next screenshot is actually going to take us inside of the bunkers, which is actually pretty cool. So I think that this screenshot is, we need to read this first. So Rockstar says, beyond manufacturing your stock to sell, reap the benefits of your bunker's white coat staff by allocating their time to research. Why is research capitalized? That might be like a proper function you have to do. And they'll get busy unlocking a range of optional upgrades, including unique personal weapon modifications, a whole range of brutal tech for your weaponized vehicles, and terrifying upgrades for your mobile operations center. All right, so that right there is kind of cool. And they're definitely referring to the screenshot above. So let's take a look at it right now. So first things first, when they refer to white coat staff, I'm pretty sure every person you see wearing either a white hard hat or like a white robe is part of the research team. Now, from what I got on the news wire, you're going to have to, they can't do everything at once. You have to allocate their time. So they might only be able to get you upgrades for the mobile operations center, or only get you better weaponized vehicles or better upgrades for your modifications. I don't know if they're going to be able to have their time split, or if they do, it'll upgrade everything at a slower pace. So I think that's pretty cool. I have absolutely no idea what this machine is right here. It honestly looks like a 3D printer or something like that. Or I don't know. I have no clue what a cable DMF 800 is, nor do I know. One thing that I noticed, what is this, 2001? Look at these computer monitors. In our executive offices, we have got these like flat screen monitors And then look at these chunky monkeys. What is the point of that? That is pretty crazy. That's just a big, big monitor. Let's go from right to left. A lot of people are saying that you can find the location of where this bunker is by looking at this up here. Am I going to have to remove my face cam? I think I might for this. All right. You guys get lucky. You get to not see my ugly face for a couple seconds. So you guys see this area up here? Some people are saying that this is the outside. This is not the outside. That's just another room. We're underground. There's no such thing as windows underground. That's the roof. That's some sort of facility. At least we have some plants in here. So it's just another room. We can't get the location from there. So there you go. So I'm going to bring my face back. Some of you guys might like that. Some of you might not like it. So there we go. We're back. Okay. The next thing is this lady right here. This chick. Number one, I think that's a new haircut. Number two, she is like fully kitted out in military gear. You guys see this? She's got the boots, the pants, something along her waist. She's got the vest. Again, I think that is a new haircut. The government likes older monitors as to not get tracked by the police and other players. That makes sense. Definitely makes sense. So that's pretty cool. That's our lady right there. If we move over, three things. You've obviously got the soda machines. You have a coffee machine. Again, just random accessories for the inside. You've got our boys over here at the table. I'm pretty sure this is just your staff. I don't know if that is actually, that actually might be a character right there. These guys might be characters. So you've got, I can't tell if that's white coat staff or a character. It might be an NPC. It might not. But the way they're sitting at that table makes me think that it's not an NPC. Are the lights new? Like, are you talking about that? I'm pretty sure that's just a prop. I'm not sure. This is new up here. This is interesting. I like this. This is very fancy for an underground bunker. This like sort of lighting thing right here. That's pretty cool. You've got some sort of reflection that's happening on the ground. I really don't know. That's one of our white coat lab dudes. iFruit. This guy's doing the same thing over here. If we move over this way, we can see another one of our white coat lab guys chilling out. And take a look at this. This, in my opinion, is the most interesting part of this screenshot right here. So as you can see, we've got our two characters. We've got a new shirt, new tactical gloves, new boots, new stuff over here. It looks like Nico Bellic. I'm not going to lie to you. We got one of our white coat labs presumably doing research. Check out, but what I think is the most important thing here is check out all the guns on the wall. Do you think we're going to be able to use them? So let's try and break this down. We've got, I think that is a modified version right there of the Desert Eagle. Those are wrenches, obviously. Those look to be magazines for the BMG. I can't tell if that is a modified, what's the word I'm looking for? Grenade launcher or assault rifle. That looks like a big hammer. And then that looks like an assault rifle right there. I'm not sure. What do you guys think these weapons are? Someone just said a plasma rifle. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if it's exactly a plasma rifle. That's definitely pretty interesting. Plasma rifle. What do you? I definitely think that's a modified. So the 50 pistol, the .50 pistol, might be one of the modified weapons. That could either be a grenade launcher or assault rifle. Definitely looks like it's an assault rifle of some kind. Those also might just be props, and we might not get to use them at all. So that would kind of solve all of our issues right there. And what is this guy holding? Is he holding a gun? Is he holding a phone? Is he holding a weapon? Is he holding a grenade? Special carbine without the magazine. Bunker in Mount Chiliad or something. I don't know where this bunker is, dude. There's like no way to find out where it is. So that's pretty interesting. Whoops, we don't want to go to this side. Do not want to go to that side. So that is pretty epic right there. And I think that is pretty much it as far as this screenshot goes. Let me zoom out. The only other thing I noticed is that security camera. That's kind of cool. I wonder how the security camera is going to work. Like if you'll be able to monitor everything. I want to check out all those, not only all those weapons, but I also want to show you kind of something similar to what I think this research facility could be. That's a printer. You're probably not wrong. So let me actually load this in really, really quickly. I got to do this. I got to go to the golf course to do this. So excuse me for a second, boys. So I got to load map. I got to choose part 1. Then I got to do part 2. That's going to take us to the Humane Labs. Then I got to load something in, and then we'll be good. You know the exact location. The location looks to be in the sewers of Los Santos. That would not be a bad theory as to where it is. You just can't really tell. All right, so we're going to load this in, and we're going to check this out. It's going to be pretty cool. The wrench is only new.
Hey, sorry.
Only if you get a DLC. Michael, why are you talking to me right now? Why are you talking to me right now? Where are the new jets? We're getting to that. We are getting to that. They haven't shown off any of the new jets yet. If there is going to be new jets, they haven't showed any off. Which a lot of people are freaking out about that. But remember, Rockstar, it doesn't sound as if they've revealed everything. So I don't want to jump the gun as far as like getting antsy about that sort of stuff. It's the SMG from GTA 4? No way. Are you guys serious? What SMG from GTA 4 though? All right, did it load in? Did it load in? Mr. Boss, the army thing is near the cable car. All right, it loaded in. And then the last thing I need to load in is object, not lighting, object spooner. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Boom. All right, so let's go check this out. This is another bunker. But I think it'll give us a good idea at the research opportunities that we're going to be doing. Okay, this is going to be way cooler if I do this at night. So let me actually change the time to... There we go. That's so much cooler. All right, so let's check this out. So there's a pretty cool area in here that, in my opinion, gives us a good idea at how I think like the research, the area they were in is going to work. So let's actually go this way. It's in this area over here. It's nothing like that. Actually, Jesus, I don't even know what's going on here. This place is really intrusive, massive. All right, we'll go up here. I don't know what is up here, guys. I'm just trying to, figure it out as we go. To be totally honest with you, I think there's a door in here we can go in. I think it's this one. So the research opportunities to me sounds awesome. And I think it's going to be in like a big room like this where you got a bunch of people sitting around. See how we got the guys in like the white lab coats? See, they're doing very similar stuff to what we're doing right now, or what we're going to be doing in Gunrunning. You got more guys in the white lab coats over here. And look at this alien ship. That would be so cool if we had something similar like this, like a giant alien ship, possibly as like a customization option. But you guys get the idea. This is kind of the idea of what I'm talking about. Your computer is like mumbo jumbo. The research opportunities sound awesome, like a big room like this where you can, say, all right, you scientists work on vehicle upgrades, other scientists work on weapon upgrades, you work on bunker upgrades, stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool. I think you could store the vehicles in your bunker. Rockstar said you could do that. You could store the vehicles in the bunker. So that's like one research opportunity kind of looking area, which I think is quite cool. Which I definitely think is quite cool. No jetpacks? Are you stupid? An alien ship in a game with the name GTA. Dude, have you played the single player campaign? There's like 5 alien ships in the game. Man. Are you an idiot? How are there aliens in GTA 5? I'm just giving you an idea that this would be cool. I'm not saying it's logical or practical, but it's cool. All right, so that's that right there. Let's go ahead and get out of here, though. The alien vibe is kind of creeping me out just a little bit. Will we have jetpacks? I don't know. If Rockstar hasn't mentioned it. But let's get out of here. The little gun looked like the MP5K. Possibly from like what, Call of Duty? That's what I remember it from. How much were the bunkers cost? 80 bajillion. All right, let's get out of here. See you later, alligator. All right, cool. So that right there is our bunker, which is pretty cool. Can I show you guys the new guns? We just did. We just took a look at the new guns. We've got to move on to other screenshots, though, which we're getting into right now. So let me get you guys back here. Boom, there we are. All right, back to the newswire. Back to the newswire. So the next thing, we're getting into the weaponized vehicles, which is pretty cool. The next 3 screenshots are all about to be for the weaponized vehicles. So Rockstar states that weaponized vehicles are a brand new class to stock and customize. So it's going to be very similar to the special vehicles, where they're not going to be called like super or sport. They're literally going to be called weaponized vehicles, which I think is pretty cool. So they're going to be called weaponized vehicles. Rockstar, and we can customize them, which is obviously awesome. Build a fleet to cover every eventuality, from the ultimate utility of the fully amphibious, which they're referring to APCs, cannon toting APCs, to the mobile anti-aircraft trailer, which is what this is right here. That'll have pilots soiling their cockpits across the state. RIP Hydras, guys. RIP Hydras, 2015 to 2017. Rockstar listened. They said, or we were saying, the community was saying, the Hydras are overpowered. The Hydras, they're too easy to kill. Not anymore. Not anymore. That's what I'm talking about. Weaponized vehicles can also be employed as company assets, instrumental in delivering cargo to any drop-off. Okay, that's cool. So we'll be able to use them recreationally, but they're also going to be super useful for our missions, which I think is epic. Now, we get 3 looks at our weaponized vehicles, which I think is pretty awesome. Now, the first one is technically not so weaponized. We take a look at this right here. Boom. This is the rocket bike. How nuts is this right here? So I'm trying to think. There's a lot to go into here. There's a lot of like guesses here. I'm trying to think, number one, what bike is this? Is it an existing bike in the game, or is it on a new bike? A lot of people have been saying that that is the Buggy, but I don't remember the Buggy having these vents right here. So what bike is this? If you guys know what bike this is, let me know in the chat. I think it's a new bike. Another thing to consider, another thing we're going to have to consider here is, how long will the boost last for? Is it going to be similar to the Rocket Voltic? Is it going to be different? Also, number 3, will these wings be deployed at all times? Or will the wings only come out when you're coming back to Earth and you obviously don't want to die? You need to glide back down. You guys are saying it's a new bike. So yeah, that's pretty epic. I wonder if the wings that you can see on both the front and the back will be permanently fixed, or if it's going to be, if they're only going to come out like Buzz Lightyear style when you need to land so you don't die. You guys are saying that's a new bike. It's kind of cool. All right. The other thing, I don't know if these are new wheels or not. I will find out in a second. They kind of look like it, but I don't know. So I don't know if those are new wheels. As far as our character goes, I don't think that's a new helmet. I think that's just the black biker helmet. That is a new jacket. We saw the chick in the bunker checking that out. I don't know if those are new gloves. Those are not new pants, and those are not new boots, I don't think. So the only thing new here is the jacket and obviously the flying bike. What if it's an upgrade that you research? That would be interesting. I wonder if it's going to have parachutes as well. Like if you get in trouble, you can deploy a parachute and you won't, go crashing to your death per se. So let's go in game. Also, God, it's in the city because that's the destroyed building. That's the glow in the dark bridge. So let's try and find this location out here. Okay. Okay. Let's go. So we are gonna go to the city. I want to say our dude is like up here doing the jump. Now, obviously, it's gonna be pretty tough to replicate this jump. What is going on here? All right, back. It's like at this time right here. Weather, boom. All right, let's teleport. Boom. Nope. There we go. Teleport to the spot. Okay. So, city, you gonna load in? Oh, you know what I should do? I should hit new map. That makes things easier. Now my city's loading in. Okay. So there's the destroyed building. We're in someone's like backyard right now. Guys, we are 5 likes away from our next like goal. That is absolutely insane. Let's see if we can go for 5,000 likes right now. Drop a like right now on the stream if you want to be the 5,000th like. We are at 4,999 likes. We are 1 like away. 1 like away from our goal of 5,000. Closer to Martin Madrazzo's house. I think he's closer in the city. Who is going to be the 5,000th like? Drop a like right now on the stream if it's going to be you. We got William, thanks for liking. Skyboss, thank you for liking. Sammy, thanks for liking. Mr. Elite, thank you so much for dropping a like. TJ, thank you for liking. Omar, thanks so much for dropping a like. We've got Cyber Slayer, thank you for liking. You are absolutely incredible. Guys, you are killing it with the support today. Absolutely amazing. Who is going to be the 5,000th like on our stream today? I am struggling with getting the chat right now going. There we go. Boom. We got Taylor L. Thank you for liking. Cody, thanks for liking. Jordan Hunter, thank you for liking. First and foremost, let's get the bike. We've got David King. Thank you for liking. We've got Lads. Thanks for dropping a like. Blazer. Thank you for liking too. Let's get the bike. What the closest bike would be? Motorcycle. Akuma. All right. It's not the Akuma. It's not the Bati. It's not the BF 400. It's not the Carbon RS. Just looking at the body shape right now. We've got Gunner. Thank you for liking. Liam. Thank you for liking. Willie. Thank you so much for dropping a like. Aiden, thanks for liking. Joe, thanks for liking. Johnny, thank you for liking. Who was that 5,000th like? Mint, thanks for liking. Meatball, thanks for liking too. It's not the Chimera. It's not the Cliffhanger. It's not the Demon. It wasn't the Defiler. It wasn't the Diablos. It wasn't the Diablos Custom. It's not the Double T because it's got those vents on the side. It's not the Enduro. It's not the Esky. It's not the Faggio. It's not the FCR 1000. It's not the Gargoyle. It's not the Hakachu. It's not the Hakachu Custom. It's not the Hexer. It's not the Lycan. It's not even in the game. Oh, these are all some of the other ones. It's not the Shotaro, the Vader. I don't think it's the Vader. It's a new bike. I think it's a new bike. Okay. Honestly, the closest one would probably be the Vader. Kind of looking at it right now. Let's see if those wheels are new. Bike wheels. All right. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if they're new wheels. Are they those? No, they're not those. They're not those. I'm having a hard time seeing right now. I tried to get it the same time of day. The Electro? I don't know if it's Electro. All right, so nothing fancy like that, that's for sure. Not like spider webs. Let me go back and look. I think they are new wheels. They might actually be the stock wheels for that bike, which would obviously indicate why I can't find them. The closest ones is they could be those. The racer wheels. I don't think they are, but let's see. Actually, they might be these. Might not, though. Who knows? So where is this? Let's focus on the shot, though. So we've got the bike. A couple things we could see in the... Obviously, this is going to be nearly impossible to replicate because we obviously don't have a rocket bike that can fly. But there was a couple buildings in the background that were like pretty essential. Number one was the destroyed, or the building that was being worked on. So it was like the... I'm trying to get to like a high vantage point so you guys can see it. But I don't know if I'm going to have any success. How much for the bunker? I don't know. Like I said, if we knew that, I would tell you, but... Alright, so this might be our best view right here. So, well, I keep saying that, but we're keep going downhill. You know what? Screw it. I'm going in the air. Alright, let me show you guys this way. So, you've got the building that was destroyed, which is right here. So, he's flying. You can see the destroyed building in the background. You can also see that bridge over here. That bridge. The one with the light. So, I think he's actually closer this way. Like, flying over this building. So, you've got that in the background. You've got that. So, he's basically like somewhere in here. Doing a jump somewhere in here. Which I think is pretty cool. That screenshot was probably taken above the police station. Why is like half our map gone? I feel like that can't be good. You couldn't see the Maze Bank Tower. You're right. And that's why I think you were on the other side of the Maze Bank Tower. I think that we were somewhere over this way. Where you couldn't see the Maze Bank Tower. And you could only see the building that was getting destroyed. Now, for that to be the case, you would have to be... because there's the Maze Bank. That's what I'm saying. It might have been like from back here. Obviously, the shot was taken in the air, so it's a little difficult. But it might be like right there, where you obviously can't see it, somewhere at that angle. It still gives you a good idea of where it was taking place, in my opinion. Do you think it'll be released this Tuesday or next Tuesday? Dude, I have no clue. I have absolutely no idea. No clue. Okay. Let's keep it going, because we do have a couple... more screenshots to look into today, which is actually, I'm actually really excited about these next couple screenshots. So let's get into those. Let me get you guys back here. Boom. So our next screenshot, we don't have to jump to the newswire because Rockstar hasn't said anything. This is our next screenshot right here. So this gives us another amazing look at the APC tank, which is obviously the focus of what's in front of us. So that right there is pretty cool. You can see that it has another livery, which is epic. This one is like this blue and black and gray camouflage, which is pretty cool. If we compare it to the other APC liveries, you can see some of the differences right there. So that one's red and black. That one is kind of like bronze and sand color. And then this one is the blue and black and gray, which is pretty cool. Now, it has the exact same like SAM missile system setup as this little guy over, well, as this guy right here. So it's the same missile setup. There's nothing different there. The one thing that is different is, let me see if I can find it. The one thing that is different is the missiles. Take a look at this, guys. The missiles are actually different. Can you believe that? This is something that I missed on my stream the other day. So 2 of the pods have been fired, as you can see right here. So when they're fired, they remain open. Look at this missile. So see how it's got like a chrome tip, almost like a mirror? So keep that in mind. Just quickly take a snapshot of that missile right there. And then we're going to go take a look at this missile. They are different. This one is shorter. This one has a green tip. And I wonder if that means there's different types of missiles. Is one going to be like lock onto air vehicles only? Or is one going to be heat seeking? Or is one going to have a certain upgrade or something like that? I don't know. All I know is the missiles are different. That might be one of the things that you have to research in the like bunkers. You have to research your bunkers. And when you do that, you'll end up getting, I guess, more like better missile upgrades like that. So that's pretty cool. We can't really see what's going on inside the APC. All this really does is give us a better view of the side. I still don't believe we're going to be entering through the side. I think we're going to be entering on the top hatches. You guys can see the custom tires right there, which is pretty cool, which obviously means we're going to be able to customize it. Rocket-controlled missiles. Chrome tip means heat seeking. That's cool. So a couple other things that you guys have been pointing out is the helicopters. Now, I am sad to say that those right there are not new helicopters. That is the Savage, which is, of course, not a brand new vehicle. Now, a lot of people were saying that this guy up here was not a Savage. It's just kind of turned at an awkward angle. I know the weapons, the guns look a little bit boxier, but it is definitely still the Savage. Same with these 2 vehicles right there. So there's no new helicopters. It's not a Hunter. It's not anything like that. Not yet, at least. Not yet. And the location, this one is probably the easiest of them all to find out. So if you guys want to go find this location with me, let's go ahead and do that right now. This is, I want to say it's located at the O'Neill's farm. So let's go ahead and check that out. First off, let's make it daytime again, because this next shot is in the noon. It's going to get bright. It's going to get bright. All right, weather, boom, boom, boom. All right, and let's make our way to O'Neill Farms. I don't even know where O'Neill Farms is. So that's good. Is it this up here? I think it might be this. So let's teleport. Is this it? Oh, geez. Well, in single player, it's destroyed, obviously, because you burn it down. But in multiplayer, it won't be burned down. But anyways, the barn in the back is still intact, and this flower seed thing is still intact too. So this is exactly where it is. Probably one of the easiest locations to find in game. To kind of reset up the shot again, it is APC. So we've got our APC that was kind of chilling like right here, like right on this rock right there. So we got our APC right there. And then we had our Savages flying somewhere above. So I don't know if there's going to be like a mission around here or something to do with the O'Neill Farms. But this is exactly where it is. So if I go to vehicle spawner, what do I need? Helicopters? Helicopters. Cargo Bob. No. We need a Savage. Boom. There it is. My APC disappeared. Are you kidding me? No. I am not accepting that. No. All right. Why did it disappear? Can we not have both in this world? I was going to say thank you. Thank you, Savage Helicopter. Like, don't mind me. All right. Can we keep both? Can both of you guys coexist in this world together without causing problems? That would be great. Greatly appreciated. The heli in the back looks different. Now, it is the same, Kaysen. All 3 are the same. So, our Savage was floating right above this little rooster. Right up here. It was a little bit higher, but that gives you the idea right there. So, you've got the Savage. We'll lock on. Lock on to our APC down there. See how many shots it can take? Oh my god, my piloting skills are so bad. Whoa. All right, we're going to kill the Duster. Sorry, Duster. Oh, the Duster got in our way. So that's pretty cool right there. Like I said, it gives you an idea. There's 3 of them in the sky. Obviously, I'm by myself, so I really can't show off 3 of them. But yep, that's the Savage. I wonder if the Savage is still ridiculously weak. Let's test it out. That's like the biggest problem with it. Why don't I have all the weapons? Hold up. Let me give myself all the weapons. Weapons. Get all weapons. There we go. All right, like I said, let's see if this is still super weak. I don't know if it is or not. It might have been buffed a little bit. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was wondering. I was like, what the hell? No, vehicle god mode is disabled. What the heck? This thing is like not... Oh, now it's smoking. Possibly. Alright, there's probably something going on with like my settings or something like that. Regardless, the Savage is not very powerful. It's just not powerful at all. Are we going to be able to customize the new Warstock vehicles? Yeah, we should. Yeah, we absolutely should. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Rockstar said on the newswire that we'd be able to customize them. So I think it is what it is. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I think that's everything that's going on with this screenshot right here. I don't think that there's anything else going on. I can go back and look really quickly, but I don't think so. No, that's definitely the farm. I mean, no doubt. That is 100% the farm. Obviously, like I said, O'Neill's farm is not destroyed. Thing right there. The savages that are chasing it. So pretty cool. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I didn't notice anything else about the APC from this screenshot. And then the last screenshot we've got is, in my opinion, pretty cool. So this is our final screenshot right here. This is it. This bad boy. This is the weaponized Dune Buggy. I think this is pretty awesome. So we can see a couple things from this screenshot here. Let's start with the back. It looks like it's got different customization from the Dune Buggy we saw in the first screenshot or second screenshot. So if we take a look at this right here, you see how this Dune Buggy has like an exposed tire. It has more like army packaging and bags and stuff like that. So it's clearly has different upgrades than what you can see right there. Oh, I see the second gun. There's a gun right there, I think, and there's a gun right there. So we're zoomed in a little bit too far. Speaking of the guns, check this out right here. That is the MG that is just mounted to the back of this thing. Now, I wonder if that is just a prop or if that's actually where we'll be able to like put an MG and then grab it and go if we do end up needing it. I wouldn't see why we'd be able to use it, especially with this minigun on the front. I don't know, though. That's a pretty cool shot right there, though. Knifeguy, thank you for the $5 donation. He says 6K like hype. Can't wait for this update. Go to the Dune Buggy pick. There are guns on both sides. Yeah, I just said that. So there you go. You got that customization right there. Different camo on the livery. Customized wheels. They're orange. If we look into the character a little bit more, we can see that he has a new jacket on. He has like a sleeveless vest. He has new pants. He has new gloves. I don't know if those are new glasses. That is 100% a new haircut. Got the flat top look, which is kind of cool. Again, he's firing that minigun in the passenger seat. Keep in mind that is not the driver's seat there. So it's, you can't fire it while you're driving as well. The passenger also has like no protection. So they're quite exposed. Now, the only other thing I noticed from this screenshot is in this corner over here. Now, we're zoomed in a lot here. Is it me or do you guys see a helicopter here? I see a helicopter, and I wonder if that is a new helicopter or an existing one. All right. Focus on that side right there. I'm going to zoom out ever so much. Do you still see a helicopter? Right there. I'm going to zoom out again. Whoops. I'm going to zoom out again. Do you still see a helicopter right there? I think that is a helicopter. Now, it's impossibly blurry, so I don't know what sort of helicopter vehicle it is. I think that would be impossible to find out. I think that haircut is in the game already. Oh, is it really? You're right. I'm an idiot. You're right. That is a new, that's not a new haircut. I just haven't, I think that came in what, bikers or something? You're right. It's not a new haircut. But I think that's a helicopter. Now, I don't know what helicopter it is. Again, we're going to keep zooming out. See if you guys can see the shape take place. It's a Frogger. You guys keep saying it's a Frogger or a VIP helicopter. Okay. So nothing too new. Where is this located? I'm pretty sure this is at Trevor's Airfield. Is it? It has to be at Trevor's Air. Well, there's a road right there. It most definitely looks like it's at Trevor's Airfield. I would want to try and find this. The driver's side has mesh windshield. Yeah, it does. Just like on the Tampa. Just like on the Tampa. I'm trying to think where this is. I'm trying to think where this is right now. You guys got to help me find this. Let me see if that guy that tweeted at me had some stuff about it. Let's see. Let's see. You missed something on your detailed. The Dune Loader has 4 normal wheels. No, I don't think so. The cable machine is a drill press. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. All right. What I'm doing right now is I'm going back to some guy like tweeted at me and said he knew all the places of where everything was. So I'm pulling it up right now. Never mind. That guy does not know, apparently. The explosion is bigger than normal. Yeah, it is 100% bigger than normal. 100% bigger than normal. Oh, this guy. Okay. I found the tweet. Grand Sonora Desert. Okay, we know it's located in the Grand Sonora Desert, but where? Where in the Grand Sonora Desert? That's the question. All right, let's go back into GTA and let's try and find it. I think this is at Trevor's Airfield. You said it's next to the highway. Let's get for authenticity's sake, let's do 2 things. Number 1, let's make it nighttime. I feel like that will help us. Freeze time. All right, and then let's get a Dune Buggy. All right, off-road and Dune Buggy. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so my prediction is that it's on this road right here, but you guys might have some other good ideas. Outside of the prison, it's west of Trevor's Airfield. Okay, I think, honestly, guys, I think it's like, well, west of Trevor's Airfield. Because it's this right here. He's like shooting right here. I think it's right here. I really do. Because you've got dirt, and then what other location in the game do you have the dirt and the road really close to each other? Like this. I feel like it's right here. What way is it facing? It's facing that away there. Actually, I don't know if it's by this. Behind the prison? By the army base. Are you talking about Fort Zancudo? You're talking about like, so this is near the prison. Behind the prison. Are you talking about this? Like over here? Possibly. I don't know though. Oh. Did my game just break? I'm pretty sure my GTA just broke. Did it though? All right. All right. GTA. Yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So GTA just broke, which is good. But we need to figure out the location of this anyways. So where is it? West North Fork Hill, Sonora Desert is the place where the shot is. Where is West Norfolk Hill? Whatever that means. West Norfolk Hill. It has to be a helicopter because it can cause a huge explosion. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Let's think. All right, is my game starting up? It is. GTA is starting up. It's not full screen though, which is kind of upsetting. All right. There we go. We'll go back to somewhere. Hey, look at this. I got a shark card bonus. So I've never got, look at this. So mine's only 50%. Mine's only 50%. Exclusive offer for you. Get 50% bonus and gain cash for purchasing any shark card. That's bonus cash to spend however you want across Los Santos and Blaine County. Oh, I was reading that. Game. The wheels on the ramp buggy look new. Possibly. I don't know. It could be new. I'm not sure. I don't know. All I know is that's interesting. It's at Trevor's Airfield. Look at the mountains from the back. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think it's at Trevor's Airfield. So the buggy, it's in the background. Look behind the Dune Buggy. We're loading in the game right now. GTA decided it wasn't going to be a fan of us driving the Dune Buggy. It's in the mountains. I think the barn is a bunker because the barn doors would be perfect for command center. Okay, let's make it a nighttime again. Whoa. Then we need ourselves a Dune Buggy. Off-road, not muscle, off-road. Dune Buggy, okay. Back to Trevor's Airfield. I think it's like right here. I definitely do. The thing that's giving it away for me is the fact that there's no other place really in the game where you've got like dirt and then a highway like this. Just like right there. And it looks like there's some action going on over here where they're getting shot at. Now, also, the reason why this would make sense is because this is where Rockstar put that first screenshot, the very, very, very first one. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking it's somewhere either over here. I think it, like I said, I think it's this way. I really do. What do you guys think? Where do you think? You guys are saying the other side of the airfield? But there's a road right next to it. So I don't know if the other side of the airfield is accurate. Yeah, because there's got to be a road. Or the road might be the runway. I didn't even consider that. Let me actually go back and take another look with you guys. No, that's definitely a street. 100% a street. He's on dirt. That is 100% a street. Okay. So it's not at the other side of the runway. That's for sure. Near the dart shop, Route 68. Could take a look at it. We could take a look. Why don't I have... What's connecting my wheels? It's funny. All right, let's go over here and take a look. Let's go over here and take a look. Take a deeper dive. You guys are saying near the Yellow Jack Inn, near Route 68. That could make sense. Could be like somewhere over here, possibly. Could be near the Yellow Jack Inn. Could be like right here. Telling you, that screenshot's a little tricky. I think anywhere is possible. Near the stunt stuff, near this guy. Yeah, I could see that. Could totally see that because there's a telephone pole right there. So yeah, I think this is obviously the general vicinity. No doubt about that. No doubt that it is in the general vicinity of where we are. But I don't know 100% where it is. Unfortunately, it's just tricky, man. It's just tricky, that's for sure. Let's actually jump back. I think we need to jump back to the newswire now because I think we actually have one more thing to take a look at. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me pull back up the chat. Pull back up the chat. The rock is the clue. What rock are you talking about? There's a lot. Oh, it's like a big... Whoa. Boys, I might have just noticed something. I got to show you. This is big. It might actually give away where this is. So let me show you this, okay? Okay. Look very closely here. Like, you got to look very closely. You see that right there? That is a billboard, I think. Whatever that little red thing is a billboard or it's a sign. 100%. 100%. So now we need to look for that. I don't know if that is, like I said, I don't know if that's a billboard. I don't know if that's a sign. I don't know if that's the back of a store. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. You guys see it? You still see it? It's right there. It's like right over that rock. Okay. I don't think it's a vehicle either. We got to find that. We got to find that. All right. Look for something red. That's orange. It's not that, is it? Ron sign? Where do you see Ron? Are you kidding me? It's a gas sign. Yo, my GTA is not very thrilled with me right now. It must be the Dune Buggy or something like that. Another crash, man. Another crash. Put Ron in your truck. Ron's gasoline. It's near the motorway. Near the prison? Where is that? All right, let's take another look at this while we're waiting. Where is that? Where is that sign, dude? I don't know. It's really confusing to me. That's a parking place that's rounded. Put Ross in your tank. That's funny. All right. Story mode. All right. At least we get to read the shark card thing again. It says offer valid until 6:05. All shark cards must be redeemed before 6:05. Your bonus cash will be deposited in your Maze Bank account within 72 hours after each shark card redemption. For additional details on additional discounts and bonuses running this week in GTA Online, visit the Rockstar Newswire. I keep tabbing out. That's why I freeze. Yeah, it's probably not great for my game. You're not wrong. You're probably not wrong on that. It's that big store that you can't go into. All right. Let's see. Where's that, like, put Ron in your tank thing? Oh, is it this? The Ron one? Possibly. Honestly, what I originally thought it was, I thought it was this. I thought it was this store sign over here, the U-Tool sign. I thought it was something like that. But I don't know. I really don't know what it could be. If it's one of those signs or if it's that. The only other thing it could be is this. But it's orange. Maybe that's just the nighttime, the color, the way it looks, I don't know what else it could be. Like, can you see Ron from here? It almost seems as if it would be like right here. Whoa. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is stumping me so hard on where it actually is. Because I don't see any other, like, red billboards. See yellow, that's blue. That one is white. That one's red. Is that maybe what we're seeing? Maybe we're seeing this. Maybe we're seeing the top of the completely patriotic part. Which would make sense. Well, no, there's a power plant there. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's tricky. The yellow flowers might help you. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. Well, let's jump back to the newswire because we do actually have one more thing to look at here. Boom. So let's jump back to the newswire. Now, the last thing Rockstar says at the very, very bottom of the newswire is check back soon to the Rockstar newswire for more details on Grand Theft Auto Online gun running. Now, one thing that was very, very interesting is they did not in this whole newswire talk about a release date. Now, I don't necessarily think this means that there's going to be another newswire before the update. That could mean that when the update comes out, they just give us another newswire. So I want to hear from you guys in the chat right now. When do you think the DLC is going to be coming out? Is it going to be coming out on the 6th? Is it going to be coming out on the 13th? Or is it going to be coming out on another day, like the 20th, maybe the 15th, which is a Friday? So I don't know. I really don't know. Let me know in the chat. Do you think it's going to be the 13th, the 6th, or the 6th, the 13th? What do you think it's going to be in terms of the release date of Gunrunning? Too many tabs? Yes, we have too many tabs. We have so many high quality photos we've been looking at. So yeah. I don't know, man. My preference is that it would be on the 6th or the 20th. I think it's going to come out on the 13th. Just based off the way like the Rockstar have been doing the news wires and their discounts and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I think that's like the biggest question of them all. But as far as what we're able to look at today, guys, that is it. Those are our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new screenshots of the gun running DLC and the information that's gone along with it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream. Hopefully you had a lot of fun with it. Guys, drop a like right now. We are going for 6,000 likes. Can we get to 6,000 likes before we end the stream today? That would be ultra impressive. We are 80 likes away. There is still 2,200 people watching right now. So that means if like 1% of you guys drop a like, we'll get it. I'm even going to drop a like right now. Let's get to 6,000 likes. We'll do some shout outs at the very end here. We've got Ducks Fan, thanks for liking. Gamer Diva, thank you for liking too. Wilfred, thanks for liking. Sky Killer, thanks for liking. Ted, thanks for liking. Limbo Chimp, thanks for liking. Maza, thanks for liking. Jake, thank you for liking too. So yeah, that's pretty much it there, guys. That is pretty much it as far as what we can look at. I think, like I said, all of this is pretty cool and exciting. But yeah, that's really all I've got for you guys today. We have a new sponsor at the end of the stream, TDT Gaming. Thank you for sponsoring the stream, man. You are awesome. That's all I've got for you guys today. Enjoy the rest of your day. I should have one more video out later, so stay tuned for that. It should be a lot of fun. But that's it for me, guys. I am signing off. Have a great rest of your Saturday. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you're having a great day. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. And have a good one, everyone. I will see you guys in the next stream. Later.